Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers. The Stormers.
Yeah, they're playing the Stormers.
Well, I'm not going to stick my neck out again.
Yeah.
But yeah, we hope for a good game. But I think it will be another good win for the Lions.
Yeah, hopefully not on the same level as
No.
with the Sharks and the Sigma Lions.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
So they should have played the Bulls.
They should have played the Bulls when you look at it, when you watch
Look at it
today's
now.
game.
Well, we don't know. Maybe they would have given the Bulls a hiding as well.
So yeah, recap of what we've done. We had the Scottish dish, which was haggis.
Haggis and blood pudding.
Haggis and blood pudding.
Yeah.
We had an English dish,
Yes.
which is apparently also British.
British dish, fish and chips.
Then we made an Irish stew,
Yes.
and tonight we're having something called Welsh Rarebit.
Welsh Rarebit.
Yes, it's called
Okay.
Rarebit, and they have
Okay.
like a Rarebit Day. That's the 3rd of September.
Okay, lekker.
What I could gather is that it's basically like this, like cheesy, mustardy sauce on toast.
Okay. Yes.
So we're going to try that. What we're going to do is we found one recipe that suggested that you make it as a burger. So we're going to make some patties. We're going to fry it on the fire, and we're going to make this Rarebit in a pot on the fire.
Okay. Lekker. Looking forward to the game.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank goodness that's over.
The last one of the provincial matches.
Terrible. Just
The Stormers weren't good. For South Africa, we've got so many players overseas. We don't know if that's the reason. Maybe our provincial rugby is just rubbish.
yeah. Well, look at 2009 and 1997.
Yeah.
Lions came and won all the games. I think that's been the
Yeah.
trend throughout.
Yeah.
If we listen to our dads
Yeah.
talk about the 1974
Yes.
one where they tell you about how the Southwestern Districts lost by like 90 points.
Yeah, because it is a tour, and if your tour teams don't compete, then it's sort of pointless.
I say make it a 5-test tour.
Yeah. Let's discuss the game. We said John Dobson had a little bit of time to analyse the Lions. That was our first comment that we... How bad was like Dan du Plessis?
Terrible.
Like the trier at the end that was scored by however you pronounce his name. Tag Burn. It looked like he didn't even try to catch the ball. He could have caught it and marked it if he just jumped.
Luckily that there was a forward pass on
Luckily
it.
there was a forward pass.
No, he just doesn't seem to have any commitment.
No, like it's almost as if he's like a scared little boy. Sure, that's bad. Sorry, Dan. But it was a bit of a slower start. After 23 minutes, it looked a little bit more even. 40 tackles made and 4 missed by both teams. Actually, 39-40 and 4 missed by both teams. We thought, maybe this is a bit of a contest.
No, they just ran out of steam.
Yeah, they definitely ran out of steam.
And
Yeah.
the question that I want to ask then is, our conditioning because if the Stormers played like that every game, they'd probably be a championship team.
Yes.
So they're just not fit.
Yeah, no. A plus side is that Wayne Barnes was definitely the best ref so far.
Yes.
Refereed the tackle versus maul
situation, yes.
Where Jaco Paper tended to call it a maul when we thought that it was a tackle. When the player's knees touch the ground, it immediately becomes a tackle.
Yeah.
And then the tackling player is supposed to release. I thought he managed that very well, which gave a bit more ball to the Stormers, not that it mattered. So as soon as the game got a little bit loose, it seemed like the Lions just got into their stride and started running the show completely.
So much pace.
So much pace. If there's no
Good
space
handling.
on the outside, they just create space on the inside with clever inside passes. Great skill set, very few mistakes again.
Especially there at the end, the last like 3 tries,
Yeah,
there were like 4. There were like 3 passes that the try scorer could have made.
so many options.
So
to
many
pass to.
options, such good support play.
Yeah, so it sort of felt like the Lions A team, if you could call it that.
Is it like, if you want to call it a B team, or you mean their second team?
Their second team.
Yeah, this was probably the weakest on paper
Yes.
team so far, but I mean it had Josh Adams.
Yes, that's true. But he missed the previous game because of the birth of his child.
Yeah,
Just on Zoom.
And the return of Alan Wynne-Jones.
Alan Jones.
I mean,
I've been wanting to say that.
it was like,
No, his impact is gonna be like you mentioned in one of our WhatsApp messages. It's gonna be from a motivation side and a leadership side, and when the game gets really close, that's when he's gonna make his impact. It's not gonna be from. He's not going to make a lot of mistakes. He's a great rugby player, but he's getting towards the end of his career. Hamish Watson was good again. I don't know how they're going to keep him. It's the whole Curry Watson thing.
Yeah.
Gives you different things, I think.
He looks a bit more of a live wire than Curry.
Yes.
But Curry had to play against quite a strong SAA team.
Yeah. I think Curry gives you. When it becomes a proper test match, he's going to give you more. And then you mentioned Luke Cowan-Dickey had a great game. Stole a lot of balls, scored a try.
It was like, I mean, he must have had like 5 turnovers.
Yes, and he's probably the third hooker in line for the test.
He's a beast.
And he's good. Just the depth is crazy.
Yeah.
These cross kicks are starting to annoy me. It feels like all the fly-offs feel that they have to try it 3-4 times a game, kick the ball towards their own wing.
And it's
some of them just don't have the skill because getting through that defense is so
it's
tough.
impossible. It's like
they
solid.
scored 3 points. Okay, so the Lions just looked great. Jack Conan scored a great try. Clever running lines, inside passes. Marcus Smith. One of the points I made is that annoyingly we have to say that he had a very good game, almost as annoying as his hairstyle.
Yeah.
But he is talent. I don't like saying it, but he is talent.
I mean, he put some difficult kicks over as well.
Yeah. No, he's a talented young lad.
Yeah, someone for the future maybe.
I think the scrums in general, the Springboks, the SAA team, the Lions first team and the Lions B team, you could call it, there's no dominating in the scrums really. It seems like a bit of a status quo, so that's going to be very interesting in the first test to see who's going to dominate the scrums. And if you have to ask me now, I would say that it will be a penalty here, a penalty there. It will go both ways. So what we originally thought that it might be a big weapon for the Springboks, the scrum, it doesn't look like it's going to be. Standout for the Stormers, one name we could name was Evan Roos as a prospect for the future.
Yeah, good.
Very young still. Yeah, good 8th man, good ball carrier. Another player together with Hamish Watson that we thought maybe could get a chance in the starting lineup for the Lions is Taj Byrne.
The flank.
That I'll ever know how to pronounce his name.
Tag Byrne.
Big, strong, fast, skillful. It sort of summed up the match that the Stormers made a mistake when they were on the attack and looked like they were going to score a try. Coughed up the ball. The captain coughed up the ball. And what's Ernst van Rijn? And that ended up in a Reece Zammit try.
Yeah.
So
counter. We saw it on Wednesday with SAA. Counter attack. I mean, the Lions can counter attack.
Yeah.
The Springboks can counter attack.
Yeah.
That's going to be there must be no mistakes. Otherwise, there'll be huge counter attacking opportunities.
Yeah. It's going to be very interesting. It's a week to go. This was the last game before the tests.
Yeah.
And I'm sort of still don't know really what to expect. I said a couple of weeks ago that I think the Springboks are going to lose the first game. They've had a bit more match practice than I thought they would, so it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tight test match. There's going to be 3 to 5 points in it, I think.
Yeah, and what difference are the incoming players going to make?
Okay.
No.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's it. End of the provincial matches.
End of an era.
End of an era.
Cheers.
Cheers.